Let's go ahead and look at today's problem of the day. Read along with me. Mr. Springsteen's class is measuring the length of their pencils to the nearest fourth of an inch. That's like the nearest quarter inch. Below is some of the data they've already gathered. Measure the pencils below and add that data to the table. Then create a line plot to represent the lengths of the pencils. Today's problem of the day has 3 parts. We're going to look at each part separately. Let's go ahead and annotate our problem so that we know which 3 tasks we need to do today. So the first task is measure the pencils. So we're going to measure the pencils below. Our second task is to add the data to the table. And our third task is to create a line plot. Create a line plot to represent the lengths of the pencils. So our first task is to measure the pencils. And remember, we're measuring to the nearest fourth of an inch. So you should have your ruler, either one that we created in a previous lesson or a ruler like this that has inches and has quarter inch intervals. So we're going to measure to the nearest quarter inch. So remember, we're going to line up the edge of our object with the 0 mark on our ruler. And then we're going to measure the object. So as I measure the object, I can mark the end of the object here. And I can see on my ruler that if this is 1 inch, this is 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 1 3/4. And it's almost to the 1 3/4. So I'm going to record that as 1 3/4 inches. I want to make sure that I include my units. I can also write it here, 1 3/4. Now I need to measure the next pencil. So again, lining up my ruler with the very edge of the pencil, following it all the way down to the edge again. And again, we are very close to that 1 3. Oops, I need to move this up a little bit. We are very close to that 3/4 inch between 1 and 2. So again, this is also 1 3/4 inches. This little one here, very, very small. Again, measuring precisely with our ruler. You can see that according to my ruler here, this is measuring. This is 1/4 of an inch. This is 1/2. So this is about 1/2 inch according to this ruler. And I can record that here. My last pencil, again measuring very carefully and looking to see that this is close to 1 inch. So we're going to mark this as 1 inch. If you are measuring with a ruler on your Nearpod, the size of your pencils may vary. So be sure that you're measuring precisely using your quarter inch intervals on your ruler. So that is the first task, to measure the pencils below.